I don't know about yous, but I'm utterly sick of a media and political class that reflexively, it seems, lambast any efforts to restrict immigration, with measures roundly dismissed as heinous, hateful or heartless. Reports suggest that Home Secretary Priti Patel issued a ministerial direction to get through the Rwanda asylum plan to deal with our English Channel migrant crisis. Patel had to give this direction because, reportedly, top civil servants are frankly out of touch with the British public when it comes to immigration. If you ask me, folks, it's great to know that we have a Home Secretary, finally, determined to stop open borders and the evil trade of people traffickers. Patel hopes that she can replicate Australia's model. Australia, you see, processes asylum seekers 3,000 miles from its borders on an island in the Central Pacific. The numbers in Australia peaked at 20,000 a year, fewer than our own, it has to be said, but crucially fell to 160 the year following the introduction of the policy. In 2015, none at all made dangerous journeys like the ones we see in the English Channel. We might have ended free movement from the European Union, but no one can argue that we've delivered on the promise to end uncontrolled migration to this country. Look no further than the numbers ferried across the English Channel. In 2018, there were 299. In 2019, there were 1,843. In 2020, there were 8,466. And last year, there was a staggering 28,527. So far in 2022, there have been more than 6,000 brought ashore, with 181 migrants coming across as you were having your fish supper on Good Friday. It's only April, folks. Some predict 60,000 plus by the end of the year, with this summer being a ferry free-for-all. A central argument, folks, against free movement within the EU was the sheer volume of people coming to the United Kingdom. Good economy, good jobs, you name it. Numbers the size of English cities were arriving each year. We risk similar numbers getting here via the English Channel. It would be a humanitarian and democratic impossibility, with the British people losing support in their government and in our immigration system. And folks, thus far, the data tell us that 70% of those arriving are men under 35. Hardly the portrayal of a family of refugees coming here to escape war or persecution. And folks, last time I checked, don't know about you, but Macron might be a bit of an arrogant bore, but France isn't a war-torn nation. And I don't know what the liberal left have got against Rwanda, frankly, in opposing this plan, especially, as I say, for those refugees seeking to escape supposedly war-torn France. The public is overwhelmingly opposed to open borders and the security risks that they present. More than 2/3 of the public don't think that people who arrive illegally from a safe country should be allowed to claim asylum. And I get that, right? If you break our laws, why should you benefit from our hospitality? It's important that we get this right to keep public support for genuine refugees. So, folks, with that said, here's wishing the government well in the inevitable Liberal lawyer court cases that try to prevent Britain from having border controls once again.